Today, I'm going to show you guys the top 3 comps in the new season of Merge Tactics. Alright, so starting at the number 3 spot, we have Full Clan. I just want to note though that comps this season are going to be structured a lot differently than they were in every past season because you can't just rush the same 6 card combination like you could in every other season because 9 of the I think it's like 34 cards are locked behind orbs. So you can't just guarantee that you'll get a specific card that you want in every game because the orbs are pretty RNG. So my approach to comp building this season's very different than it was. I just like to rush, 4 troops of a single core trait. I think that's always the best. Like just running 4 troops of one trait instead of like 2 and 2. I mean, obviously it depends on which trait. Like if you get a boss trait, that's a different story. But of like the 5 main traits, just pick one trait and just run 4 troops and that specific single trait. 5 elixir. I mean, it's not the best reward to be fair, but I'm just gonna go for the full clan now. And I think full clan is actually decent, but there are better options on the list, which is why it's only number 3. But if you have to go for it, and it's pretty uncontested, you can level up those cards pretty well. Then I think it's a definitely a very solid option. You have, I think, for 4 to 6, which you can get guaranteed every game, you get basically plus 50% HP and 50% bonus speed, which I think the strongest troop gains. But if you have like a strongest troop, like a 3-star queen, that can be really good. And I also just got the superstar queen, or the superstar ring. So I personally like to just go for the Valk, Barb, and Wizard. And then I just like to sub the final 2 cards for just 2 different range units, because I just feel like you can get way better range units in this game than the Archer, and there's no reason just keeping the Archer, because then you'll get 5 out of 6 clan, and you don't get anything better. So I'll do this. I'll put the Valkyrie with the Assassin Blade. I mean, if my queen gets stronger, the superstar ring's gonna be super good. But for now, I'm scouting my opponents. They have Noble, so I'll probably just pick my last 2 cards to be undead. I mean, it's really flexible, which I like. The final 2 cards, I'm probably gonna do, let me see, maybe like a giant skeleton and like a witch or something. So I'll probably put that guy in. So yeah, I mean, the last 2 cards, other than the 4 troops of that single core trait, it can really just be anything. So just depends on like how I like to do. I just like to play it by ear. Just if I get like a 3-star like prince or something, then I'll go like noble, maybe get like a princess to accompany it, or it just kind of depends on what you're dealt. Maybe if you get a boss troop, then just use that one boss troop and then just take like another really good card. Like I just got a noble item. I mean, that's like, it's alright. I could definitely go 6 out of 6 noble with this, but I'm a bit too late for that. I don't really want to change my whole comp, so I'm just going to keep this. And then I just got a witch, so I'll probably use that. This guy's using 3-star princess, which is really good. So I'll probably just take his golden knight, because he could be going for a golden knight. But, I mean, to be fair, I also am at like, I think I'm at like 600 trophies. I have been playing, to be fair. I do think it's pretty interesting this season. Like, obviously, a lot of people don't like it. I just like having new content, so I'm chill with it completely. Because I think last season I was only 1,100 trophies because it was just the same thing. So, I mean, this is super solid. The Queen's ability is activating. We just completely wrecked this guy. So that's the 3rd best comp this season. All right, coming in at the number 2 spot is Full Noble. I think Full Noble is really good. It was also, I just forgot his Echo Bench. I should have bought the more expensive card, but I mean, it happens. Actually, this is risky. Okay, I was gonna try to save myself by like merging and selling, maybe getting like a 5-star card. I definitely could have done that if I locked in more and just used my time better, but it should be fine. Like, this is easily like comebackable. But I mean, for Full Noble, the trait boost, the stat boost you get from the traits are really good, and the individual cards themselves are also extremely good. Like the Princess splash damage and damage is insane. The Golden Knight dashes with every hit. I'm just gonna take the Golden Knight right now, and I'm probably just gonna try to go for like a 3-star GK. I think it's definitely doable, and I'll just leave the goblins in, and I'll probably just cycle on the side. Now, like, cycling with the Empress is way more important because I guess speed in particular is more important because you actually progress towards your ruler quest, whereas before I could just like chill out, after I get my comp, which is pretty good. But I'm already at my 15th. I already have 15 progress, which is super good. I'm easily gonna get a 3-star GK here though, and then I'll have my prince. And then I could try to go for a princess. And then I usually don't like taking the knight because it's the worst card. I'm just going to go for a musketeer if I can. Okay, worst case though, I'll just take the musketeer. Perfect. Then I 3-star the princess, so that's gonna be super good. I could have kept the princess there, you know, just to like leave it on the Echo bench. That would have been a good option as well. But I think I can just move on and get other cards. So I'll probably 3-star the Musketeer. And maybe I'll hold on to the Knight. I'm gonna try to go for the third ruler quest. Just in case I get like, you know, I don't know, like a noble item or like, yeah, probably just, I guess, a noble item or like a boss troop. But yeah, I mean, the stats for the noble trait are insane. You get minus 25% damage taken. That's like all right, but the 50% plus 50% damage is insane. Like the splash damage, I mean, this is what I said, right? The individual cards are also just super good. Golden Knight dashes with every hit. Prince, you can displace an enemy. Musketeer, knockback. Princess, splash. Like, the individual cards are way better than Clan, which is what makes it a lot better. So I'll just try to go for the third ruler quest. Okay, perfect. And then I 3-star the Knight. And then I guess, I don't know, the two final cards I could go for like an Undead here. That would be really solid if I get like a Witch. Maybe like a Giant Skeleton. Then I could take out the Knight. Because I don't really need a 5 out of 6 noble, but like I know I said that, but it's still helpful to have because the Knight also receives a buff and it can help out a bit more. So I think I'll probably just stick with this. Actually, no, I just got that. That's super good. Now I'll actually switch it out because I do want to build that Undead for the Witch. But what progress am I at? 46? I just need 4 more merges. Actually, we take that guy out, so we only have the Echo Sage left. I'm gonna get I'm one Musketeer away. I'll do this though. I could probably sell this guy. That's 1 merge. I think I need 2 more. Maybe I need 1 more. No, I need 2 more. So that's 1, that's 2. 20 elixir. Like, dude, I never get the boss troop, so this is fine. This guy's stuff is all clumped up. I'll just do like something like that. It doesn't really matter, I feel like. I just need my Golden Knight to get a kill, and of course I put him on the tankiest unit. This should be fine though. The Princess Splash is insane, and I'll get a 4-star Muskie. So, I mean, this should be game over. Yeah, Noble is just so good, honestly. All right, which means that the best comp in the game, in my opinion, is full Undead. I think Undead, just the fact that you can actually stack buffs like throughout the entire game is ridiculous. Because basically, I tried to snipe this guy's units because he had all range. Hopefully this kind of works out. But basically how the Undead buff works is each ally defeated increases all Undead's HP and damage for the rest of the game. So basically this is just like every time like one of your troops die, all your Undeads get like a small stat boost. But the stat boost literally carries out throughout the whole game. Like, not just that round. I actually thought it was just that round when I first read it, because I was like, there's no freaking way, right? No, but it's the entire game. Like, that's ridiculously broken in my opinion. So, I mean, it's not like Prime Superstar is broken, but it's still really good. I'll go Baby D here. Baby D is 4, so we could have technically gone 6 Forest. But, oh yeah, the reason I didn't put 6 Forest on the list, I don't really know how I feel about it yet, to be fair. Like, I just don't think it's as good. Like, it just buffs the invisibility and hit speed. Like, I think that's okay, but I also think that some of the troops are just a bit weak. Like, I think the Boss Bandit's HP is extremely low. Like, it has, like, 1700 HP, which is, like, actually ridiculous at 3 stars. Like, to put this in perspective, the 2-star Giant Skeleton has, you know, a lot more, which is kind of insane. So I'll 3-star this, and then I'll try to go for other Undeads. I think I can create him. And I also get him a holy RNG. Okay, so this is what I mean, right? Just build the core of the 4 cards of the trait you're going for. So in my case, I personally like going for Giant Skeleton, Witch, Ghost, Skeleton King, because those are the 4 strongest. And then the last 2 cards are just very flexible. Like, you can pick whatever. So, like, in this case, I just got super lucky, and I just got 2 cards. The Baby Dragon and the Monk for this, so I'm just going to use those as my 2 other cards. 3-star the Monk as well, that's actually ridiculous. I'll upgrade the Skeleton King, and then I just want another Undead card. Okay, cool, we get Bomber. I'll take that. And then, I mean, Bomber's like, it's alright. I mean, it's alright, right? But I do want to upgrade later, so maybe these guys have it. This guy is Ghost. This guy is nothing, so that should be fine. I mean, to be fair, though, this game is, like, I don't know. I feel like there's so much luck. There's so much more luck in this game with the addition of the orbs. I personally don't really like it, and I know a lot of people don't, so I hope they revert it. I think that maybe if they just reworked how the orbs work, like, maybe, I don't know, like, at level 1, you can only get Elixir. At level 2, or sorry, at quest 2. you can only get an item, and then at quest 3 you can only get a boss orb, or I don't know. Like that's like obviously that's probably like there's probably some flaws in that system. But I feel like they should make it to where like everybody gets a guarantee of an item. So like I feel like that system like initially isn't bad, because let's say at quest 1 you just get only elixir. Like everyone gets like 5 elixir or something. Quest 2, everyone gets an item. The item could be random, but if you balance the items, it shouldn't give anyone a huge advantage. And then at quest 3, everyone gets an item. So like everyone's gonna get a boss item, which are, if they're balanced, it's fine. I don't know, I feel like it could be reworked, but that's gonna be the top 3 comps this season in my opinion. Obviously a lot fewer traits to choose from, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, make sure to sub.